Okay. Hey, this is Butch Walker, and you're on BackstageAxxess.com, where the real show begins.
This is called East Coast Girl. 1, 2.
West Coast here at the Yamaha booth with Butch Walker. Butch, how you doing, buddy?
I'm good, man. Thanks for having me.
It's you've been with Yamaha for a while. Tell us about your relationship with Yamaha.
Well, I actually have used their acoustics for many years. I've had a bunch of like old pawn shop guitars that I used to pick up for like $100 here and there, and surprisingly really good recording guitars. These were all ones from the 60s and 70s, and they hit me up and said they were reissuing some of those models that I was playing that were like the lower end models, and I really liked them, and so they reissued this model called the FG180, and they sent one. They only made I think 100 of them. And so they sent me one, and I fell in love with it. And then now, they've just been a great team to work with, and they make great stuff, and they're a good family. So.
And last August, you released your 8th studio album, Stay Gold. Tell us about that.
Well, I did it in the studio at my place in Santa Monica, and it was I don't know, maybe 2 weeks of getting in there with my band and fleshing out the songs, and it was a fun, uplifting, kind of a nostalgic, lyrically perspective, as opposed to the record before that, which was my record I wrote about my father passing. So, it was coming out of a darkness into a more celebratory kind of a thing. So it was a lot of fun, and touring on it was a blast.
Is the tour done, or are you going to be continuing to do any more dates?
I may do a summer run, but I can't decide whether or not I want to go in and cut another record first. So, yeah, I got some more songs I want to record.
And you have a wonderful charity, Autumn Leaves, and tell us about that, because it ties into a show tonight.
Right, so the Duesenberg party tonight is the Imperial Ball. They're using my charity, Autumn Leaves, to raise money for it, and it's sponsored by it. And it's basically a Pancreatic Cancer organization that we raise money to help people that need it for treatments and for food and gas and things like that. We try to use it for things instead of just like trying to just throw it into a giant pot of money that we don't know where it's going to get filtered and gone to for a cure, which would be incredible. It's a smaller grassroots style operation that helps out individuals that need help and can't afford treatments because of the insurance in America sucks. So I would like to help with that.
My grandmother died of pancreatic cancer, so I think that's wonderful that, it's been 20 years, but that's cool. When I saw that, I'm like, I definitely got to bring that up, so I appreciate that.
I'm glad I can be of service and help.
So Imperial Ball tonight, and tell us about, a little bit about how you're going to be playing with these guys and who you're going to be playing with.
I'm going to play a couple of songs off my new album, Stay Gold, with some of the guys in the band. And then I think I'm going to probably stay up and play a couple of songs with them as well. So I'll know in about an hour when I have to go sound check and learn whatever I'm learning. So I don't know.
And lastly, last question I have to ask you. Larry Mullen Jr., you played with them last night. It had to be a big thrill.
That was amazing. To get asked to sing 4 of probably my favorite U2 songs growing up. I was a huge U2 fan, and they were a big influence on me. So getting to play literally side by side with him those songs and sing them was not only challenging and ball busting, but awesome. Not low register songs to sing vocally, but really fun. And I had the best time, and everybody just loved it. And I don't know, it's bucket list stuff,
Larry Mullen Jr. last night, Alice Cooper, and Johnny Depp tonight. Mm-hmm. That's pretty good.
It's a good weekend for rock and roll.
About it. Check out Butch Walker, check out Stay Gold, and check out BackstageAxxess. Thanks for taking the time.